Alright guys, so we're going to do another lesson real quick. Well, it's not really a lesson. Just something that you guys can work on at home. I'm going to walk over the kit and I'll show you guys. So, basically, I have this book over here that I started working out of not too long ago, and I actually think it's really beneficial for anybody, especially young players trying to get better. This book's really helps with being able to play different alternate stickings, so it's a little bit more complicated with your hands, but also it's nice because you can really work on your technique, you can stress technique, and it's also a good warm-up. I've been using it in my warm-up routines. So there's going to be, this page out of the book will be attached online with the video, so you guys can follow along and do this on your own as well. Preferably, you could do this on, I think it's more beneficial if you could do it on your drum set if you have a set, if you're one of the kids that has a set. But also, you can do this just on a pad as well, and really just work on the hand technique involved in this. So anyways, we've been talking a lot in lessons with everybody about the importance of staying relaxed and letting the stick bounce. And your hands are really not doing much of the work. The stick is doing all the work. That just comes from relaxing and throwing the stick down with a lot of velocity, right? So anyways, what I'd like to do so each of these exercises you'll find in an attachment, and we're going to start on, I'm just going to run through a couple of these so you can check it out. I'm also using on my laptop over here, I just went onto Google and searched metronome. And it's usually, if you go, you can find metronome online. metronomeonline.com, and it gives you a free little metronome that you can use. I'm setting this, let's see, I have it set at, what's it on? 92 beats per minute. I'm going to slow it down to about 84 beats per minute. That's a pretty good tempo. So, it's slow enough so you're going to have to really hold back and stay in time with the metronome. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to start off playing just quarter notes on the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also kind of am feathering the drum so it's nice and quiet, but you guys can do it however loud you want, but I prefer to play it nice and soft when I'm doing this. So feathering the bass drum, and also I'm going to add the hi-hats in on 2 and 4, okay? So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this stuff isn't actually written in the book. I just use this as good to, if you're going to use this as a warm-up, if we're playing the drum set, we're using all 4 limbs, so you kind of need to warm up your feet as well, as much as your hands. So, from there, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at exercise number 1 in this book. Okay, and everything's all 8th note based, so it's pretty straightforward. There's no rests or anything. It's just straight 8th notes, throughout all the measures. So, the first sticking is just a hand-to-hand, right, left, sticking. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate what that would be like with the feet. Okay, so 1, 2, ready, play. Notice my hands are moving at all times. There's never a point where I really stop motion with the hands. Staying nice and relaxed, getting the hands where they need to be. So that was exercise 1. Now I'm going to go on to number 2. It's the same thing, just off the left hand. Alright, we go to the next one, which is double stroke, so right, left, left. And then the next one after that is the opposite, so left, left, right, right. Yeah, anyways, there's a bunch of different little exercises on here. There's 24 two-measure exercises of different stickings that you can work on. And it's great because they incorporate, they have paradiddles in here. We also have, there's paradiddles there. There's just a bunch of different stuff and you can pick out and just learn from. So I hope this helps. You can do a lot with this. This is just kind of a skeleton. You know, you could add accents in here if you wanted to, but for a warm-up, you know, warm-up routine, you have to kind of, you know, warm up your hands before you get down and start ripping around the kit, you know, because you could potentially hurt yourself that way. So this is a great warm-up. I hope you guys enjoy this, you know, and use this effectively. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, you know, when you see me. So, cool.